The late and legendary Brenda Fassie, and she is also a self-confessed die-hard fan of Brenda herself. She's Winnie Khumalo and has a new album entitled Higher and Higher. She's also going to be playing us out today again. So nice to have you in studio. Welcome, Winnie.
Thank you for having me.
Lovely.
Yes.
So you have a new album out. When have you just released it?
Yes. The album actually was released late last year, so we're now trying to push it. Yeah. This is the time for me to push it. Yeah.
And how's it going so far?
Well, it's going so wonderfully. People are receiving it very well. But the problem is with the people, they like comparing me with Brenda.
Yeah.
They're thinking that Winnie can't be original. So I am original. I just want to say to them, I'm doing a tribute to Brenda because of what I've learned from Brenda. And in a way, I'm saying thank you to Brenda.
Yeah.
Yes.
So this is your way of saying thank you. It's a tribute to her.
It's a tribute.
So the album is actually named after one of Brenda's songs.
Yes, Higher and Higher. That's where we're planning to go. Yeah.
Yeah, Higher and Higher. I mean, it was always, I mean, one of the most amazing songs when you think of a Brenda Fassie song. I mean, that's just one of them that jumps out at you.
Yeah.
Now let's go back to your relationship with Brenda, because you used to be one of her backing vocalists.
Yes. Yeah. Back then, when I was too young and like naive, didn't know anything about the industry, she used to mentor me, and I used to help her with the vocals, because there were times where she would perform. She would have too many shows, then her voice would crack, and then I would help her.
Just sort of compensate.
Yeah.
How old were you at the time? About 15 years old? No?
I started when I was 15.
15?
Yes. Yeah. You can imagine.
And you've been around for a while. Hey?
Yes.
So what was it like starting alongside somebody like Brenda? Was it good for you, or was it tough in a way? Because you're always in sort of her shadow in a way?
It was very tough, because people thought that I was trying to be Brenda, and I wasn't. I was trying to be me, but unfortunately our voices were similar, you know, so I was compared to her most of the time, and then I was her fan and she was mentoring me. So yeah, that's why I think I was like, even now they busy comparing me with her. Yeah.
It's something that you don't get to shake off.
No.
So I suppose, I mean, when you go and do a tribute to her, how do you feel about being compared to her? Obviously, you embrace it, because if you are doing an album...
Yes, I am embracing it, and I feel honored to be compared to Brenda, because Brenda Fassie was something else. She was on another level, so it shows that I'm doing a good job if Winnie can be compared to Brenda Fassie.
Yeah.
You know. Yeah.
Excellent. All right, so tell us a little bit about this album of yours now, and you know, what have you done on it? What's different to it?
Well, the difference about this one, when we compare it to Live My Life, this one is a dance album, because I'm somebody who likes to dance. So it has 14 tracks, 2 of Brenda's and 12 of Winnie's original.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So you got some of your original tracks there, which is also important as well. How have you been? Because I mean, I think last year you weren't feeling too well.
Oh yes, yeah. Last year I was sick, and I had ulcers.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had to be admitted for quite some time in hospital.
And now,
but now I'm fine. I'm back.
You're good. Feeling strong and
stronger than
ready
ever.
to take on this music industry, which is a tough industry.
It is very tough. It is very tough. Yeah, it is very tough, because now I'm planning to help my daughter. I'm not sure whether you know my daughter.
I do, and I want to talk about her as well.
So
I was leaving her. I want to talk about mommy first, and then we're going to move on to her.
Right.
So yeah, so you're feeling better. You're out there. I mean, in terms of the music industry and where you want to be. I mean, is this is clearly, obviously, the place you want to be, because you're allowing your daughter now to enter into it.
To go into it, yeah. This is the place that I want to be. This is the place where I belong. This is what I do best. Singing is what I do best. So people might think that I'm trying to push Ritabile to be in the music industry. No, I'm not. She's on her own. She made a decision, so I'm going to support her. So I'm going to be there to guide her, you know, because this is a dodgy world.
It is tough.
Yeah,
it's tough out there. But I suppose she can get her mentoring from you, who I know she calls her best friend. So you know, that's good. How is she doing? What is she up to?
Well, at the moment she's in grade 12. So she's focusing at school, and then maybe next year we can think of doing her a album.
Okay,
Yeah,
doing
I
an
already,
album.
yeah,
Wow.
an album. Yeah.
Yeah.
I already spoken to the guys from Kalawa. Then they like ready for her.
Fantastic, that's so good. Have you got any gigs coming up that you'd like to tell us about?
Well, yes, on the 9th of August, we're celebrating, we're actually doing a Kalawa Chiquita thing, women from Kalawa. We're celebrating ourselves because most of the time the music industry is associated with men. So we, the women of Kalawa, we're making it. So we're celebrating ourselves on the 9th of August at Newtown.
At Newtown?
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Well, your CD is available. Obviously, I see that it's on iTunes as well, but it's at CD stores around the country?
It is available. I've got a video, Too Late for Mama video.
Excellent.
And Kulezo Intaba video.
Fantastic.
Yeah.
Winnie Khumalo, thank you for coming in. Thanks for talking to us, and good luck with this latest release of yours.
Thank you so
and
much.
for your daughter as well. I hope it all
you.
goes well. All right, let's take a break. We'll have more after this. Stay tuned.